For me personally, I've always really enjoyed it. I've always found that it means that I connect with people that I wouldn't normally connect with necessarily. We have a motto, which is an old one, which is work, no words. And the idea is that it sort of breaks down these social barriers. It means that everybody in the community can come together, and it starts right from a very young age. The idea of volunteering is in our blood.
We try and engage as much of our community as possible in external volunteering activities. One of the themes that we're trying to promote through our volunteering is environmental stewardship. We had a plan to do something for what we call Global Ismaili Civic Day. Given that our centre is based in East Finchley, which is in Barnet, I've subscribed to the Barnet volunteering email, and that comes up with a list of volunteering opportunities in the borough, and I saw that one of them was at Finchley Way Open Space.
And they've actually made a very good job of what I can see from here.
I thought this was a great opportunity to both engage members of our community, to reach out to other members of our broader community, but also kind of perform some environmental stewardship.
And all the people you see around us are people in this area. We have a few thousand volunteers actually registered to help our community, but actually what we're trying to do now is not just an inward voluntary service, but an outward to help people in the civic society. We have this actually happening all over the world in 30 different countries.
We are volunteering a few hours today for our community. It is fun day out. It's great to be outdoors.
What we felt was that the open space project was very suitable for older members of our community, but we were wondering what could we do with the younger ones. We have children volunteering in our community, and the awareness of building voluntary service as part of your ethic, part of the way you live your life. So we did a litter pick with Mill Hill Residents Association on the same day, again around the theme of environmental stewardship.
My name is Shazim and I'm a volunteer from Ismaili Civic. Today we are here for litter picking with my full community friends.
So we managed to assemble quite a big group of people. So we had about 30 people doing litter picking, and I'm not quite sure how many there were at open space.
About 20, but it was limited because, as we kind of discussed, the Finchley Way Open Space is a small area.
Well, actually the community is quite old. It's probably 1400 years old, but it's still fairly new in terms of faith-based religions. And we are Shia Imami Ismaili Muslims, a section of the Shia community, as you're probably aware of the Sunni and the Shia. And we are Ismaili Muslims. We have a spiritual leader, His Highness the Aga Khan. The values and ethics that we have within our community is not just one of faith, but also is to serve humanity and improve the quality of lives of the people that we have within the community and amongst the communities in which we live. I am also a volunteer, and by the way, I'm a dentist professionally, and I work in Barnet. But I devote a lot of my time to community work. We, as volunteers of the Ismaili community, try and help our local communities.
We get to kind of work on projects that you might not normally work on, and they're quite ambitious in scope. So Outside of these local projects, we work on projects at a national scale where we might cater for literally thousands of people. I've met a lot of my friends through volunteering. I get to work with my family, like I really enjoyed on this particular day in Finchley Way Open Space. My daughter was there and we had a lot of fun using a tree lopper to cut high up leaves off trees, and it's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. A lot of the people I know and most of the people that I still work with, I came together through volunteering.
It teaches you a lot of skills in terms of organisation, coordination, facilitation, all of those skills that you need in your job, in your everyday life, and you kind of practice it in the community without even thinking about it. You might have been on your feet for hours and hours doing something, or working away at a computer in a committee or whatever it might be. I think at the end of the day, there is a sense that you've actually contributed in a small way, however small, for someone else, and you've built a connection. It kind of becomes your second nature.